smile, your style is so fly. I can't deny, I got a crush on you, and that's truly, and I'm digging you. You make me believe.
Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Nikki Shantae, and I'm starting my first official YouTube channel. And I just hope that as much as I'm going to gain out of this, just mentally, spiritually, I hope that I can actually do the same for those who are watching. I really wanted to just kind of share different conversations around how it is to date and date after 40, really. The things that I wish I would have known in my 30s, the things I wish I would have done in my 30s, whenever I actually thought I had just all the time in the world. And now that I've turned 42 less than a month ago, I've just had kind of a lot of different transitions, and most of them just being growth in me. And I want to bring this to this channel. I want to share just a lot of different things that I didn't do and I wish I did, or I wish I had the opportunity or the means to do things, if, you know, now looking back. So I will just start this off, and I guess I'll just do like a couple of things that I wish I would have known in my 30s, just to kind of give you a little bit of a brief introduction of me. I think I'll dive deeper into it in another video, but I guess the thing that I wish I would have known in my 30s was egg freezing. I wish that was something that I would have done prior to turning 40. I really think that if I was in a space after I called off my wedding, I wish I would have actually said, you know what? Go back, let's go to the doctor, let's go figure out what the process is, let's figure out how much it would cost, and see if this is something that would be a good option for me, is to freeze my eggs. Because at that point, I don't think after I called off that wedding, I was in a state to be dating. I was mentally, emotionally just like out of it. That took a lot out of me. And I just wish then, well, I'm not going to say I wish. I just wish I would have had the knowledge, because everything happens for a reason. And it may be a reason as to, you know, why that part of my life has not happened yet. But I wish at least I would have had the knowledge and the information. It wasn't as prevalent, I think, back then. Back then, it's like 12 years ago, but that wasn't something an everyday conversation or what you would see a lot on TV, or just in talking to my girlfriends, talking to my aunts, my mom. Those conversations weren't conversations that I was having 12 years ago. So I think just being more equipped with the information to where that really could have been an option front of mind for me to even think about, you know, because who knows what would have come of it. But I can say, like, I'm grateful definitely that I'm here today to be able to just discuss this, but I wish I would have had the information to actually look into it and then decide then, hey, maybe freezing my eggs would be a good option. I have not gone to the doctor to actually like check on like my egg count or anything like that, but I do know just in a lot of things, and I don't try to listen to everything that I hear, because every person is different. Every person's body is different. So what may be for one person may not be for me, right? So I just wish, though, I would have had that information to be able to do my own research and for it to have been front of mind for me to have that option to freeze my eggs at 30. And who knows, technology is a lot different now, but just having that as an option, you know, I would tell my nieces now, if they get to a certain age and this stage of their life hasn't happened, I would say, hey, this is an option. These are things that you could do if you want to, or if you're not ready at this time. I would definitely give them that information, and just make sure that they know that that's an option for them versus being, going through life and then you wake up one morning and you're like, oh snap, I don't have a child. And that's something that, you may really want, and you didn't think that that was an option or know that that was an option for you 10 years ago, 12 years ago. But that would be one of the things. One of the things I wish I either knew in my 30s or wish I would have done in my 30s. I think for me, I would say that would be one of the things I wish I would have known in my 30s, like my early 30s. Turning 30, turning 31, or even 32. Like that is what I wish I would have known, to be able to make that decision for me and see if that would have been the road or the path that I would have chosen back then. So yeah, so that would be one thing, especially after just calling off a wedding and thinking like, oh, originally like this is the person I want to spend my life with, and then realizing, you know what, maybe that's not it. So there will be different conversations about what it's like from my perspective, and then also what it's like from other people's perspectives as well. Well, I know this video was kind of short, but I just wanted to come on and actually give a bit of an introduction, let you know a little bit about me. We'll grow and get a little deeper as the time progresses, for sure. But this was just a quick introduction. I hope you like it. I hope you tune in. And I can't believe it, but I'm excited just to be able to share, and share the candidness for sure, about how it is dating, how it is just going through life at 42, not married, no kids, but those are things that I still hope for, pray for, and then a little bit of fashion, a little bit of just girl talk, just really good conversation. So I hope you liked it. Please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Nikki Shantae. Yay! Mwah, 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 mwah.